Damn, do you ever sleep? Just gonna play for a bit, go to bed. Okay, yes, I have to read all this. I get it. Dude, I don't care. Unless I know I have to sell my soul to play a video game. I get it. So weird that they have to do that. It's just like all the sites, it's like, oh, we're using your cookies. It's like, well, I already knew that. I already knew you sell my data. Because knowing how much I go to like Five Guys and stuff is really important information. You can make millions off of. Well, it's because that law passed, and they have to tell you that they sold your data for years, even though it was already obvious that that was happening. Worst is all the sites that try to guilt trip you into turning off ad block. It's like if ads weren't so malicious and borderline dangerous. A lot of those ads are really dangerous to click on. You can either compromise the safety of your device, or steal your data. They can be keyloggers and stuff. But the sites try to make it seem like you're a terrible person for turning on ad block. Like, no, you're a smart person for turning it on. I always tell people to feel free to block ads on my content. Yes, it hurts me financially, but I totally understand why it needs to be done. If you feel that bad about ad blocking somebody, then just donate to them. Realistically, they're making a couple tenths of a cent off you anyway. Just donate like $5 to a site, and I think everything's fine. Worst is when you like click on an article and it's like already a bad article, but then they're like, well, we noticed you have ad block on, you should turn it off to get the best experience. Like, no, I shouldn't. Twitch does that too now. If you have ad block on, they tell you to turn it off to get the best experience. I'm like, well, the site is unusable without ad block or Twitch Turbo. They force pre-roll ads now too. It's really, really awful to start out on Twitch now. You didn't have a following before. Because there's so many ads, pre-roll ads, and people are only going to stick to the people that they're subscribed to. That's another reason why I quit Twitch. I get better viewership on here than anything I've ever done on Twitch in like 12 years of streaming on there. It bothers me when people demonize ad block. It's like trying to go cross-country with a car that broke down, like, last week. You know, you probably will be fine, but it's not a risk you really need to take when it's so easy to set up. And you can protect yourself.
Yeah.
you do get you do get much better stuff now. It's pretty cool. The game feels a lot better. Reduced grinding and more stuff drops. Feels more like an actual roguelike. I still think the combat's pretty boring, but maybe they'll fix that later. Still feels too imbalanced. There's no reason to get anything, to upgrade anything than the katana, because you always start with the katana. Everything else is a random drop. Glad I didn't really bother playing this. I played it for a couple hours, but it's definitely a game that's better with patches. I like the dismantle feature too. They didn't have that before. You get fragments every time you dismantle one too, so definitely helps. I don't think you lose your materials when you die anymore too. The new character is supposed to be like a random spawn? That's what the patch note said? It said that she can spawn at like any time, and I guess if you beat her, then you get the unlock. The patch just came out like 10 minutes ago, so your guess is as good as mine. I was about to go to bed, and then I saw this drop, and I was like, oh, let's play this for a bit. See how good this patch is. So far, it feels a lot better. All the trash drops actually have, like... They have a point now. They did not before. Just get bombarded with trash drops and you couldn't do anything with them. Now, if you get a couple runs like this, you can pretty easily unlock new weapons. A lot more materials drop. Like, way more than before. I think this like 15-minute run has been more fruitful than however many I did when this came out. I think they underestimated, like, how to do this grindy stuff. People love a grind, but it has to feel like you're actually making progress. And it didn't really feel like that before. It felt like you were just grinding for the sake of grinding, and the progression was way too slow. Now it feels like it's in a really good spot. I've already unlocked a couple permanent things. Actually, I don't know what exactly I got. Oh, I got this. The poison's still unfair. Status effects in this game are so unfair. This is when the game stops being fun. Standard, really obnoxious bug enemies that are way too powerful. You see, they haven't fixed the bugs. They're really annoying to fight. Like every bug enemy in every game. The enemies drop a lot of the materials too. They drop like way more. But actually, full clearing seems like it might actually be viable now. Before it was just like you gave yourself the risk of dying and losing everything. Seems like money's still mostly useless, but maybe in the next patch they'll fix that. The shop has mostly junk. But they have fixed a lot in this patch, so far at least. Definitely feels like you're actually making progress when you get body now. Whereas before, it was better to just... It's better to just do the first 2 levels and then go back to town. That was like the optimal way to grind. Because you had a lower chance of dying, and death in this game made you lose everything. But going to this level was just like pointless. I really like the dismantle feature too. Now actually getting everything has a purpose. I don't know, this map is kind of boring. It's too big. Definitely do with a pacing upgrade in this game. They force you to basically full clear here, get all the eyes. There's probably not that many left, hopefully. Probably over there. I don't get why the levels are so big. At least now that there's more meaningful progression and consistent progression, it does kind of feel like there is a point to the levels being this big, but before I felt like this level is where the game stopped being fun, because the levels were just like way too long and you're constantly on edge because if you die you lost everything. And it didn't really feel like a roguelite. I think just the pacing and the combat is what they need to fix now. The combat's very one-dimensional. There's not a lot to it. It's the same thing I didn't like about Dead Cells. Dead Cells had really boring combat too. Everything had like just one move. The weapons didn't really feel that different. But this game, it's mostly just if you upgrade anything but the katana, you do like wasting your time. This level's just too many of those annoying bugs, and it's too large. It was interesting the first time, then like doing this every time, it's just agonizingly slow. They need to let you play through the game faster. This level's too fucking big. I don't know where to go. Maybe later on they'll just like squish the level size down. They can't generate like larger levels and the game will flow a lot better. The pacing just like stops when you get here. Even if this run wipes, I'm still gonna get some pretty good stuff, so that's good at least. You don't feel like you're wasting your time as much. Just take off all my health right away, okay. What is the hitbox on those? Hitbox is fucking Team Ninja sized. Alright, that's definitely going back to town. There's no point going any farther. Good progress, though. We could grab a potion, but it's not going to be enough. I'm just going to go back. That's kind of my problem right there, is you play through that long-ass, boring level, and then, like, you're gonna be pretty low on resources, so at that point it's better to just go back. But at least you're making more noticeable progress, which is good. I don't feel like I wasted my time doing that run, even though I didn't really accomplish a whole lot. Yeah, I didn't really get any drops that run, but I got a significant amount of upgrades. Yeah, let's just go back. It's not the best build anyway. I'd like to have the bow. The bow lets you cancel out of moves really fast. I'm looking in the Discord right now, like, how am I supposed to get the new character? Is it just grind? Let me go ahead and get the patch notes up. Oh, it's while moving between levels. Huh. Diagrams, mastery books, and training skulls obtained during the game will no longer be lost upon dying. That's huge. Let's see, how many materials do I have? I actually did get a pretty decent way towards unlocking a new weapon, so this definitely does feel a lot better. Full clearing feels like it has a purpose now, instead of just basically ensuring that you're going to lose everything. That's how it was before. You really wanted to just rush to the boss. You still want to rush to the boss because the boss can drop good stuff, but if you get bad RNG on your run, you're still making progress. That was a Team Ninja hitbox if I ever saw one. What was that hitbox? the Team Ninja seal of approval. Like, completely behind his body, and the hitbox is still active back there. Team Ninja enemy designer would be proud. He's probably watching my stream right now. Team Ninja with the planet-sized hitboxes on grabs. Hopefully they put more stuff that, like, changes the mechanics in here. It does kind of feel like I don't really want to grind for all this because it's all just stats. It's not really an interesting grind. But that's just me. Alright, so this run is it's validated. It's already made some progress. I'm probably going to start saving up for that next. The healing potions really help. So is it just like during level transitions or something when she can spawn? I'll have to check the Discord. If that's the case, then you're just going to be farming the first boss, like the original version of the game, forever. I'm glad they actually give you a reason to press forward, though, instead of just resetting. You actually get pretty good stuff for continuing to go on. I don't know when I'll have time to really grind this. It's going to be a busy week next week, but I still feel like the character's not very fun to control. He just feels like a stylized Souls character. He's like not really that interesting. He doesn't really have any moves. He feels kind of clumsy and slow. I don't think the new character has like new moves. It's just different stats and I guess passives they can get. Oh, I got a diagram. Cool. There's basically nothing down there at all. Must have to go to the right from here. They still haven't really fixed the balancing problem of, like, there's still very little reason, at least so far, to, like, bother upgrading anything but the katana, the one you start with. Because you have that at the start of every run, and as you can see, once you upgrade it a bit, it's better than most stuff you're going to get on the field. But there's also the problem that all the weapons are basically the same, they just have different animations. Hey, what's that? Ah. Shop discounts, which is basically useless. But for completion's sake, I'm glad I'm getting some new stuff. I like how much more loot drops. It feels more impactful. It's more fun to play. Get up there, you doofus! Thank you. tablet over here, so go ahead and pop a heal and grab this. Bullshit hitbox. I was demonized too. Oh, come on, stop doing that attack. Stop doing the one where you uses his head. Cooperating at all. Thank you. He's taking so long to die this time. I hate that attack. It's like I can't tell what way he's going. Sometimes he just does that attack like non-stop. Already wasted a potion. Crisis averted. That was a really shitty fight, though. I don't think I can get anything new, can I? Oh, I can. Nice. I really don't feel like doing this level again. Like, I legit don't. Oh, wait. Did I get it? Did I get it? Wait, did I get the new character? The suspense. Oh, I did. Hopefully I can clear it. Completely blind. It's your clone moveset. Could you heal, please? You like the character design? Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back. I want to see how different this character is before I go to bed. Better have unlocked it. Sure seemed like I did. Didn't tell me. Oh, there we go. Animations are cooler. Same moveset. That's kind of a buzzkill. Oh, that's nice. These are, these work for every character, not just one. I might end up liking her a lot more. You get to keep all the other stuff from Getsu, too. This game had more moves. the art style is great, the music is great, but the character isn't that fun to control, and the combat is just kind of... it's too much like Dead Cells. Should at least be like a couple more moves per weapon class. So you're not just mashing the same 3-hit combo over and over. We're not kidding about her having very little health. I think I'm gonna look on the Discord and see if she actually gets anything interesting. I definitely do feel like the persistent buffs and stuff are kind of boring because they're all just stats. Most impactful one is definitely having more healing potions. That's the only one that seems like it makes a noticeable difference. Alright, well, I'm done for tonight. I'll see you guys, I don't really have much to do tomorrow, or today. Probably just more of the same. I gotta check out all these demos. I tried out a couple of them, and I didn't find anything I really wanted to play. But I have a few more to go through, and I'll probably get into that in the morning. I'll see you guys then.